Hey everyone, it's Libby from Master Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramaya First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Had a bit of a heavy spiritual day so far today, so let's see how the readings go. But first of all, I'd like to acknowledge that there have been trainloads of tanks been sighted on their way to Ukraine. So yes, absolutely fabulous. And reports are coming out that the Kremlin, well they're saying Putin, but I will say the Kremlin, are gearing up for their final push, and there is acknowledgement that it is a final push. As we have seen, it is going to get extremely difficult, so sending so much that we can spare to those in Ukraine, and everything is going with us to you. Okay, today I'm going to have a bit of a look at US, and then on Monday I'm going to move over into Europe. So if you've got any questions on any European questions about any European issues, please let me know for Monday. I'm already going to look at the Baltic, and there was another one there that I can't remember, but I've noted it down. Baltic and what's happened to the captured Ukrainian children. So let me know. Okay, first of all, I'm going to have a look at, oh gosh, what does one choose? The news of the day. I actually had it written down last night and then woke up this morning in it, and Bo of the Fifth Column had done a video on this. The Hunter Biden laptop. Oh, please. Still going. But what's happened is, after years of silence, Hunter Biden's attorneys have sent out cease and desist letters to Fox News demanding that Tucker Carlson retract and apologise on air for things that he has said that are false in regards to the laptop and Hunter Biden himself. And apparently letters have been sent to the Department of Justice, and the Justice Department in Delaware. It's not quite gone to the federal DOJ, to investigate criminal activities against the likes of Ziegler, Isaac, Costello, Giuliani and Bannon in regards to their handling of the laptop and physically handling of the laptop or the hard drive from it, and also in regards to false information that they put out. So I'm going to see how that's going to go. I'm just tossing up. I might do from two sides. I'll do from Hunter's side. So reach right over here. Being told to use my light seers tarot for Hunter, but then my trip and wait tarot for the others, those that have been looked to be investigated in. Now there is quite a wide frame of those that have been looked to get investigated in. I'm not getting that all of them will be implemented, caught up, etc., but I'll word it such that those that are implicated, what we'll get for them. Okay, but looking from Hunter Biden, I think what it is, okay, what I'm getting is that he's gone through, oh gosh, so many years of issues, and we won't deny those issues, but what I'm getting is that he is at last in some clear headspace, and he has support behind him, strong support. I read on him a while ago saying that he is getting huge support. So let's have a look. In regards to the letters sent out, the Hunter Biden laptop, what are we looking at from Hunter's point of view? Hunter's point of view, what are we looking at? Hunter Biden, the energies of Hunter Biden, the energies of Hunter Biden. Thank you. That was a quick shuffle. Okay. Got to do what the cards tell me. Right. Page of Swords. Yep, this is him in the clear headspace at the moment. Taking this forward, there is this book in front of him, so we've got This is further learning. Yeah, okay, thank you guys. They're just telling me. So for those that are learning tarot, a reader's relationship with their cards is very intimate and personal. What one reader might see in a card, another reader will see something completely different. And that is between, if you're learning between you and your cards, your guides, you and your cards, your pendulum, whatever is involved. In this particular one, my guides are simply telling me that this card is that he is in clear headspace. So, I've got a puppy dog coming for a cuddle. He's in clear headspace at this time, and he's moving forward. Okay, challenged by, or yeah, this is about this is a reaping what you sow. Some see it as a plan B, taking another path, but for me this is very much about reaping what you sow. But in this particular deck, it is nurturing the seeds that have been planted. Some decks have the growth from it as being decayed and deceased, but in this particular one, it is about nurturing the seeds that have been planted. So he is in a clear headspace where he's ready to move forward in his life. And part of moving forward in his life is to put a line in the sand in regards to this issue. Foundation of the reading, judgment, a collective awakening, a call to arms, a coming together. He has great support, and I think he's also found, thank you guys, he's found support in his spirituality as well. Now, whatever form that takes, because I know his father is quite a staunch Catholic, although he doesn't bring that into his politics. He has found support in the universe as well. Okay, in the past, it's been a struggle, walking a tightrope, juggling, uncertainty, but that's in the past. I think he's in this really firm spot at the moment. Justice for him is at the top of this reading. Actions and consequences, and that's what this step is taking. He is holding people, him through his attorneys is going to hold people accountable for their actions. Right, immediate future, harsh truth coming forward very quickly. Externally for him, it's the Ten of Swords, but in this particular deck, so the Ten of Swords is often the figure lying on the ground with all the swords in his back, but it's not. In this deck, it is about an ending, and stepping over the horizon into your new beginning. So that is what he's at, where he's at the moment. Internally, yeah, he has the strength, the energy at his disposal to move forward, to manifest this new life that he desires. It's also about the magician has the energy of all I'm saying subjects, all the suits. He has everything at his disposal, and he's making new changes. It's all about new beginning for him, and he's in a really good space at the moment. So he is manifesting, and part of it is bringing these dudes to justice. Okay, hopes and fears. Here is the circle of support. So as I said, he has really strong support behind him. The outcome for him, yeah, making magic happen, working with those who are supporting him to make magic happen. New partnerships. We've got the Five of Wands. Against the there's just this huge strength that I'm getting against these immature playground bickering parties that prepared to destroy anybody to reach their goal, is what I'm getting. So this isn't him. So it's about these bickering parties and their lies and deceits, and it's going to bring about for him a new beginning. Right, this actually flipped out when I was shuffling, so I'm not surprised to see it again. This is the strength coming forward, and inspired but compassionate, comfortable in their own skin, confident masculinity, moving forward with this light, with this wand of planning and passion. He has done this to make a choice about his independence, which is going to bring about a closure for him and a new start. Okay, so looking good for Hunter. He has made the conscious decision. He has the support that I saw in a previous reading in regards to him. He has the support. He's in a good headspace to do this. He has a good team around him. And it is about drawing a line in the sand and bringing about the next chapter of his life, stepping over that horizon into a next chapter of his life. Now I'm going to have a look from the point of view of those that have been named: Ziegler, Isaacs, Costello, Giuliani and Bannon, plus also Tucker Carlson, spelled with an F, being told to cease and desist and publicly apologise and retract. Okay, show me all or some. How is this going to go for all or some that have been named? Is there going to be a action and consequences for all or some of those that have been named? Haven't they gone very quiet? All or some that have been named. Thank you. Here is the magician. The manifestation of possibilities, the manipulation. This is the signifier for them, is the manipulation of the truth. Got this independence card, interesting, in their gilded cage, thinking that they were untouchable. Completely different deck, completely different question, which means that these cards have completely different meanings, and because of where they are compared to what I drew in the Light Seers reading. Okay. Foundation of this reading is the passing of money. It's about grifting, thank you, grifting, giving help, a control over those that have no power type help. It is about money being handed around in regards to this. Okay, in the past, a lot of messages coming forward very quickly in regards to this, but this is, okay, thank you, they're telling me this is the messaging that came forward in regards to the laptop itself, and it is in the past, so this is what this is about in the past. Crowning the reading, King of Wands. Oh, Hunter. Hunter himself. Remember I had the king with the lion in the background beforehand? So the energy over this, he's taken control. He has seized what was being done to him and said, no, I'm going to own this, and he's taking control. Thank you. And again, similar cards as what we had with Hunter, but completely different meaning because of the different images, the different question and the different placement. The immediate future for those that were named is reaping what they sow. Now, in the Light Seers deck, this was a nurturing card because the seeds underground were glorious colours, and the figure was caring for what was growing. This is disappointment at the harvest. So this harvest is not good, and they're disappointed in it, and it's about reaping what they sow. Oh, interesting. First time I've ever noticed that. If you have a look at the plant that the money is on, I would put my money on that very probably being a happy backy, well, yeah, marijuana, however you like to call it, a marijuana plant. The old happy backy. So it's addictions. They're reaping what they have sowed from their addictions. Okay. Something new for me too. Externally, the authorities are looking into this. The DOJ, the Department of Justice, on whatever level. Internally for them. Star card. Interesting. Oh, okay. Right, this is my best of the USA coming forward, but this is about things being, thank you. They're telling me it's about a rebalancing. It is internally about, how do I put this, guys? They've just dumped on me, and boy, I hate it when they do. Well, I don't hate it, but it takes me a few minutes to actually work out what they're talking about. This is about rebalancing the truth, about things being exposed and the pouring out of the lies in one sense and the truth in another sense, the emotional and the solid. Interesting. We'll see where, I'm not quite sure. I might even need to draw a clarifier on that one. We'll see where it goes. Okay, hopes and fears, be careful what you wish for. Simple as that. For those that are involved, this list of names, be careful what you wish for. Okay, again, we've got the Two of Cups in the same position that it was with Hunter, but rather than being support, it's about agreements and contracts being made. It's not an equal support card. This one, you'll see one is reaching for the cup of the other. So it's not about an equal support, equal contracts and agreements. It's about an unbalanced. Comes back to this. Okay? Yeah, it's about the win at all costs, betrayal, deception, manipulation. And again, we have the second unbalanced agreements card in their circles of support. Again, very similar cards. New beginning. Okay, thank you. The voter. Walking away. The voter walking away as there is information going to be brought forward. There is going to be a whistleblower in regards to this. So the voters. So we've got these unbalanced contracts and agreements that were literally just attempted sabotage, abuse of power. We have the circle of support and a new beginning. So what I'm seeing is this is the line in the sand for Hunter Biden. The voters are going to actually be really disgusted at this. It's going to cause more of them to turn their back as the truth comes out about the mercenary actions, the need to be seen, the mercenary actions via social media. We've got the legislators here, the cat that sees all, the investigators. I'm seeing some investigation here. They are currently being investigated, have been for a while. There's something really unexpected going to come out of left field, and then we have the sword of truth coming forward. Or potentially a Russian connection, because I've got Russia and the overseas card, and karma coming and biting them on the bum. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of people. On the base, we have the fruition of their plan is actually going to cause them real distress, some if not all, and the truth is going to bring about their ending, as it exposes their corruption. I could keep going with this. I've got the Temperance card, which is about the rebalancing, again very similar to the Star card, as the oligarchical money is exposed, which is going to lead imprisonment for those that were in at this, as they're throwing each other under the bus is what I'm getting. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Keep going. I could keep going. The story keeps going, but that probably tells you enough. And that's a long enough video for today. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. Getting very much that Hunter has this, he's in a good headspace. He has the support. He has come to the realization and the clarity that he needs to draw a line in the sand under this, and it is not looking good for those that were involved. They're going to basically reap what they sow, find themselves exposed. It's just going to be very unpleasant for them. Okay, thank you for joining me. Take care. Let's see how it plays. Bye-bye.